Good laugh on that. So, welcome in, guys. This is Meals 25. We're on the BGSM Show, as Knock Please Revive is just talking about on his channel as well. Today, Joe's right. We're going to be talking about the NFL draft as we play some Fortnite here as well. As I know, a lot of Fortnite's been played this week and over the last couple of weeks, but we're looking forward to. When does MLB The Show release, Joe? Do you know by chance off the top of your head the new one?
It's March. I want to say it's March 20th.
All right, so we got a little bit of time before that comes out. We'll be playing some baseball and obviously college football and Madden and whatnot as it comes out later this year.
March 19th.
March 19th. There we go.
I was going to suggest today, since we're talking NFL draft, if you and I play Madden, but I don't know if people want to see that.
I can tell you right now, nobody wants to see me play Madden. I've played Madden on stream before. It's terrible. Let me rephrase that. I'm terrible. I can't speak for you or the stream. I'm just telling you I'm not good at the game.
Maybe we just need to get you a Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying?
But I already can lose on my own. What do I need him for? Oh, damn. So we're going to play some bad Fortnite. I guarantee you, if you're watching either of our streams, you're going to get a good laugh out of our gameplay because we really live up to that bad gaming side of the BGSM show. Sports, we obviously are going to talk about the draft, and we are morons. So we'll definitely get that going too. I'll admit it, I'm a self-proclaimed moron. But I can tell you this: the one thing that we are doing that we are not doing that I know some other people are. At least I am not at an airport in Melbourne, Australia, getting on a plane, getting ready to go watch guys get oiled up and wrestle in their underwear and knee-high leather boots.
No, I was not privy to this.
Oh yes, that's where Zimmer's 51 is right now. He's at the airport. He's flying to another city. No. Apparently there's a WWE event somewhere else in Australia, and him and a buddy are going to go watch oiled up men wrestle in their underwear. So really, really excited for him.
Could you imagine having to tell family you're coming back to the States because men are wrestling? If you were coming back to the States, the reason he's coming back is to watch Vince McMahon's coach.
I just realized I need to turn my mic back down. So let me try to get this pulled back up. So I had to turn my mic up because I was doing some Instagram videos. Or not Instagram, what's that called? What is it? TikTok, yeah. Yep, and it did. It jacked my mic way up here. All right, let's see. That should sound a little bit better. It's right about where that is. How's that sound, Amy? Thank you for giving me a heads up on there. But yeah, no, I could not imagine having to call my mom or something and tell her, "Hey, by the way, I'm in your area, but I'm not going to come visit because I'm going to go watch some guys in their underwear wrestle."
Sorry, Mom. I'm only coming home to watch the Brahma Bull.
Well, I don't know enough about WWE anymore to tell you, but I know at one point Rob was telling us that they thought The Rock was going to be wrestling. So, for his sake, I hope it is happening. All right. So let me get this all flipped over. We'll go ahead and load into our first game. And Joe, as we're loading up here, though, I know you have opinions, as do I, in regards to who the best player is in the upcoming NFL draft and why it is not Caleb Williams, nor should he be the number one pick, but there's a good chance he will be. So I'll turn the floor over to you to start.
Well, I think we're going to both agree on the top guy because we've been privy to watch him over the last several years.
It's easily J.J. McCarthy. You're right. Okay, everybody can unfollow me now.
Well, there's some people that think he's the next Tom Brady, so they might follow.
Oh yeah, well, some people are dumb.
It's Marvin Harrison Jr. to me. It's not even close.
Not even close. Yeah.
I'm sure there's one thing that NFL weakness wise, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna know every single interior offensive lineman or who the third best defensive tackle in the draft is, but just looking at what I know, some people don't even think that Harrison Jr. is the best receiver in the class, which is crazy
That's
to me.
asinine to me. And you're right. We've been privy to watching him the last 3 years in Columbus, so you know we're a little biased, but I just don't see how you can think that, you know, Malik Neighbors or Rome what's his name, Rome Odunze. Yeah, I can't see how anybody can honestly say one of those two are a better wide receiver.
I think they're good, don't get me wrong, but I just, as far as all-around guys with speed, route running, he's better at the all-around portion of it. Good news, they got me a gun. Bad news, it's a green pistol.
The good news is I got you a purple striker.
Oh. Knocked one. Where'd you go? Oh.
Here, Joe.
Thank you. How'd you get 2 of those already?
Because this is the AI that sells them.
Oh.
The whole reason I wanted to come here. I can start the game with the best gun in the game? Absolutely.
I was kind of curious there.
I do have footsteps that are out back somewhere.
Okay.
They just went in this window.
Did we hire the bot?
I did, yeah. I don't know where this guy is, but I'm still getting his footsteps.
I found him. Shot him in the head. Get on the bike.
He's gone.
All right.
Should probably shield up.
Is there a shield machine in this mansion?
I honestly am not sure. We'll have to go check. I don't normally land here.
I know there's a...
There's a turtle one, right?
Yeah. I left the Michelangelo in for you. And there's 4 pieces of pizza here too.
Dad's bot sells a purple sniper if you want that. Which bot is that, Renegade? So Renegade said that one of the bots sells a purple sniper, but I don't know which one it would be. Is that Snake? No.
Trying to find our bot.
Oh, the Snow Striker. Yeah. Okay, the one that's up there where we normally land. Over by the home. I didn't realize he sold a purple sniper.
Really?
Yep.
Me neither.
Alright, so I will ask this, because this is my first question for you then. In regards to the draft, who is the best quarterback in this draft class?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, the mountain by the outpost. Yeah, the marker bot that we use over there. I got you. Thank you, Renegade. I just didn't realize he sold a sniper. I knew he sold sniper ammo. So, I mean,
That's like asking me, do you like the dark gray crayon in the box or the light gray crayon in the box?
so
I,
let me ask you this. Let me. Ooh, there's people here too.
I'm not high on any quarterback in the class. Personally.
I'm not either. I will tell you that I am not high on any of them. I think I think you're going to have a situation somewhere. There should be a key too. I don't know where the bot is. Trying to find him. Oh, there he is. I got it. The thing that where it comes down to when you start looking at the class, right, is I don't think it's Caleb Williams, just because I don't think Caleb Williams is nearly as good as everybody's trying to say he is, right? And I know I'm not alone in that thought. A lot of people kind of think the same thing. Now, could it be Drake May? Could it be Jaden Daniels won the Heisman Trophy? Could it actually be J.J. McCarthy? I don't know.
No.
But here's where I think where some of the shit, and you know, as much as I hate this guy, I hate J.J. McCarthy, where I think he may be the best setup on it is he's going to go to a team where he doesn't have to be the all-world quarterback to start the season. Right? Like, if Caleb Williams does go number one, he's going to go, if he goes number one to the Bears, then the best quarterback in the draft is going to be whoever gets Fields when he gets traded. Right?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, that invalidates the argument. But I don't know that he's going to go to a good spot. I don't know that Drake May will go to a good spot. And I'm not high on Drake May either. I know a lot of people really like him. I don't see it. I don't like being over here.
I see the skills and the intangibles, but he's definitely not ready for NFL competition. And
that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, like I don't. Oh, he said that scope has a 4x, or that sniper has a 4x scope on it too. The one that's with that bot.
Dang.
Like, I didn't know that.
So now you got choices you're going to have to make when we land.
Right? I'm going to take this sniper and upgrade it.
The bots are shooting somebody. Somebody's going after Oscar.
Oscar's already dead. So they're
it's our bot fighting the grunts.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I don't know that any of those guys are gonna be there. I'm not sold on Jaden Daniels from LSU. I mean, one good year. I don't.
If I had to pick one, he'd be the one that I probably would lean towards as being the best in the class.
Somebody's here getting screwed up. They're out front.
And they're about to get screwed up again.
Oh, they're above us.
Oh,
they're real. Damn.
Just got headshotted.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
I look like Caleb Williams in the pocket with that Bears offensive line.
See, well, and that's the thing. Like, if you're not going to take a organization to changing offensive linemen, then you're going to need someone like Fields in that backfield more than you need, Caleb Williams.
But a lot of people think Williams is Fields' speed and Mahomes and all these people combined.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it or buying it. So, yeah, I'm really confused about that, because there's definitely not a at the beginning of it, there's not a franchise quarterback of this group right now.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing that has me wondering if I'm just too harsh on Williams.
Okay.
Nobody thought that Patrick Mahomes was going to be a generational quarterback. Nobody.
That's
Not even Andy Reid when he drafted him.
true.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. I would definitely didn't watch Patrick Mahomes tape at Texas Tech all that time.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just not seeing it. But from what I've seen, I'm not blown away.
Well, and it ties into what I was leaning into before with a guy like, you know, again, with J.J. McCarthy. If Patrick Mahomes was drafted by the Giants, like I think it was the Giants that it was pretty famous, like somebody was they were trying to make a trade for him and like they refused to pick up the phone to even answer a trade offer or something. Right? It might not be the Giants. It would be someone else. I don't remember the exact details, but when he came out, there was a trade that was proposed or wanted higher up the draft order from where the Chiefs got him. If he goes there and doesn't go to Kansas City, is Patrick Mahomes Patrick Mahomes?
Maybe, but probably not.
I mean, I'm going to say he's... I'm not taking anything away from him, but I don't think that he is... I don't think that he is a 3-4 time Super Bowl guy, you know? He's not this generation's GOAT. Am I wrong? I mean, hell, you can tell me I'm wrong. Are you off the bus yet? Okay.
I am.
I have to check when I ask you questions, because otherwise you'll end up at the yacht.
I was just looking at what Daniel Jeremiah had to say about Caleb Williams, and he's good at RPO. He's good with his legs. He makes people look silly. It's all this stuff that Mahomes was. So I get nervous that I'm over projecting how bad he's going to be, but that's the game with quarterbacks, honestly.
Yep.
There's some are going to be. Andrew Luck, when he was in the draft, you knew he was going to be great. Holy shit.
What'd you do?
I pulled a legendary sniper with a 4X.
Oh, nice.
Out of a trip. But there's so many good skill players. Like, if Fields doesn't work out this year, you can get a different quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
And there's going to be guys next class. You know, I personally think Fields would work out, but...
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, I love Justin Fields. I think he is so underrated. I think the Bears are screwing him. People coming on a zip line, and there's somebody out front.
Oh, shoot. Coming.
The zip line guys look like the indicators look like they went back, so there's probably bots on the zip line. So yeah, I mean it really comes down to where do you fall on that, and I don't know, man. I don't see one of those guys as being in a position there where it's going to be good. There's a legendary pump down here if you want it.
If Williams ends up going to the Commanders, it's better for him with Cliff Kingsbury there.
Well, and I think the way he went about it just pissed me off and turned me off on him. But oh, here, you probably need this big pot. But I understand Williams' whole thing about you know, not wanting to come out if he's going to get drafted by some of these teams that are just a damn clusterfuck. Excuse my French.
Not just for 1 year, but always the franchise is the cluster, not just the team.
I just did that one in honor of Ninja. Just douche, 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 douche.
Could you imagine if Ninja had a low taper fade?
That would just be a low taper fade for Ninja. That is the goofiest damn song, too.
I know.
But so that's where it comes down to on the quarterbacks. I'm not seeing again, I'm trying not to be biased here, but I'm not seeing a quarterback in this class that's a franchise guy. I do see one.
Do you see any Brock Purdy's?
I see guys that could be that Brock Purdy type, the guys that'll be, you know, decent. I mean, they'll be good quarterbacks. Brock Purdy's not a bad quarterback. I'm not saying that, but you know.
No, I'm just meaning guys that can contribute that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. I think the guys that we've listed already would be able to contribute, but I'm not wasting a #1 draft pick on Caleb Williams because I don't think he is a #1 draft pick, like franchise-changing player, when I have one for sure wide receiver that is. And I'll be honest with you, you've probably got 2.5 wide receivers that are better than any quarterback in this class.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right? Because obviously you got
All three
Marv.
that are the top guys are better than those Williams or any other quarterback.
Absolutely. Well, do you want to go to Hazy? I'm going to go get this Michelangelo.
All right. I'll just go with you.
But then, so I love mock drafts because some of them are just funny. So like the last one I saw on, I want to say it was CBS's mock draft. They of course had Caleb Williams 1. They had, I think it was Jaden Daniels was 2. And then they had Marv 3. And they thought they thought he would go to New England. Which, I mean, hey, you know, that's probably not a bad spot for him. Oh, I dropped shockwaves over here, too. Excuse me. But they're also working on basically that the Patriots will sign Kirk Cousins. Now, if you put Marv and Kirk Cousins together, you could probably have a pretty decent offense. So it was kind of humorous to me. But then, you know, it was the same question is, does Marv with Fields in Chicago make for a better situation than Caleb Williams and whatever, right? Like, back to
As a Lions fan, by the way, this pains me. We've talked this much about the Bears. But
it shouldn't, because it just talks about how bad they are that they're in this discussion. But as a Browns fan, I'm used to being in this discussion.
This is what's so odd for me is I can't remember the last time we didn't have a top 10 pick. The Lions. And the draft is in Detroit this year.
Which just is hilarious, right? There's a scopeless sniper, which just pisses me off. All right, I'm going to go pop a bounty.
Scope yet?
I don't have a sniper, but I'm not picking up a scopeless one. They're shooting back towards the valley. I mean, if you use bush camp dad stuff, out where our bounty is where we need to go. So, yeah, and I really am interested to see how those top 3 receivers play out. Those are bots, but we can get some kills.
That'll be interesting.
Because I do think that, like everyone else,